Hello, all. I am Tara. I am a spiritual teacher and coach. I've had my certification since 2010, and then life definitely took me on a windy journey. I've recently started this YouTube channel to bring more spirituality and care and comfort and joy to you. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to mix different things. So you're going to see me do cards. You're going to hear me talk about astrology stuff. And speaking of astrology, we have Mars that moved back into Cancer. And that can be a really volatile energy, and it can also be a volatile energy against yourself. So what I am doing for you guys is randomly, like today, the first 2 comments on this video that are respectful get a full month membership free in my Nurture Yourself membership. You will get the link and stuff in the answer to your comment. So go ahead and leave a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, like the video. That really does help me and YouTube. It helps YouTube with the algorithms, and it helps me know what you like and what you want to see more of. All right, I am using the Insight Story deck today. Oh, and it is also a Leo moon, fiery. Start your stuff, especially with Mars in Cancer. You can still strut yourself. How are you, if you're this beautiful lion, how are you showing up to yourself with self-compassion, grace, and strength? Think about that. All right, so we got this one. We got, oh, really? We got 6 cards today. All right, this is a big deal today. All right, what do we have? We have the Shadow, the Compass, Wild, Fire, the Cup, and the Harvest. Okay. That was way more cards than I expected to pull for you guys today. All right, so here is the Shadow, the Compass, Wild, and Fire, the Cup, and the Harvest. Okay, so let's start with this Shadow card. If you aren't doing your work, if you aren't being compassionate to yourself, if you are being super negative to yourself, that's going to show up as your shadow side. It's one of the reasons we talk about, like, the self-hugs, your private side and your public side and your private side. Everyone has a shadow side. Everyone has that side they're putting out to the public, or the side that they're just holding into themselves. And we all came to Earth to try to kind of move through some of our things that we wanted to grow in. And so you gotta make sure you're connecting to saying, yes, here's a shadow, here's a doubt, here's a fear that I have, and I am now ready to tackle them through self-care, through passion. Mars is fire, but he's also passionate. Where can you put passion into your life? Is it your job? Is it your family? Is it training a pet? Is it, doing something for the community? Is it doing something for the collective? Fire can burn, but it can also rebirth. use this energy to rebirth as a reset for you for your true north. Where are you wanting to connect with your passion? When that fear is taken away, or that doubt is taken away, where are you going on your true path? If you couldn't fail, what would you do? If you wouldn't be embarrassed, what would you do? If you didn't have fear, what would you do? Think about your path. Because if you can do that, and I'm not saying it's always easy, but I am saying to take a very small step toward that. You get the cup and you get the harvest. That is where your soul is going to genuinely thrive. And it might, this might be a planning stage for you. And it's going to, come into fruition in 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years. Where is something in your life that you are really, really passionate about? That you want to accomplish in this lifetime? And maybe it's just being an awesome parent. Are you showing up? Are you doing that? Or are you letting the day-to-day details bog you down? Maybe it's being a teacher. Are you taking time to step up and teach whatever it is you know to others? Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's sewing. Maybe it's woodworking. Maybe it's a spiritual teacher. We need more spiritual teachers. I don't usually say that word a lot, need. But we do. The more that we can shift the collective from a place of fears and doubts and going with your true north, we are going to benefit individually and collectively. And I'm not saying it's easy. Holy cow, I told you I got my certification in 2010, and then I had my path wander this way or that way because I had doubts and fears. Do I still have some? Sure. And I'm saying, you know what? Yep, I got doubts and fears. I got most of them, dealt with. Sure, other ones will come up. And I am willing to step up and do my true north. What is that for you? What is that for you so that you can have that beautiful harvest and that beautiful full cup of positivity? Where is your passion? Where, if nobody would judge you, what do you really, really want to do right now? Make a step to make it happen. Then when you do that step, take another one. Take another one. And guess what? Divine time, there is no timetable. Like I said, I got my certification so long ago, and I wasn't ready to embrace it. I am now. What did you put down 10, 15, 20 years ago that you are ready to embrace now? It doesn't have to be huge. Maybe it is. What are you ready to embrace with your passion and self-compassion and grace so that you have the full harvest, that you have the full cup, that you are truly going toward your true north? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, it might be scary to put that in the comments. Do it anyways. All right, make sure you give yourself a self-hug. You have a private side and a public side. Give yourself that hug for your fears, and give yourself that hug for the public side that you showed other people. All right, you all. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.